The Bel Air has a 115-inch wheelbase. This has a massive 143.5-inch wheelbase. I need to take 28.5 inches out of the frame somewhere. I might short that up, do like 27.5, maybe even 27 if I have to, and cheat the rest of it in the fenders. I don't know. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna clean all this junk off the frame that I don't need, then mark out what I need to do, cross my fingers I don't screw it up, and cut that frame, slap her back together, weld her up. Should be easy peasy, no problem. Right. That didn't work. So yeah, just like that. Now I just gotta clean this up a little bit and get the other side done. I'm taking off, I think they're old exhaust mounts, factory mounts, in the way. If that's not what they are, I don't know what they are. We just have a little fire going on inside the frame. No big deal. That feels great on the back. We'll just, I don't know if you can see this or not. Smoke is just rolling out. I'm not sure if that's picking up on camera. That guy needs to take just a breath. I need an exhaust fan system or something. Yeah, something. Just get some air moving through here a little bit. I'm getting nervous, getting really, really nervous, but I'm still gonna do it. Here's what I got laid out, and you can kind of see it. I'm basically gonna take that section out of there, and that section out of there, and then like that. I really need to get 28.5 inches. I'm taking 28. I can lose a ½ inch in fenders. I'm not worried about that. My biggest hang-up has been the front torsion bar setup on these, because they mount on the A-arm and they come all the way back to here, and it's really right dab in the center of really where I wanted to shorten this frame, because it is perfectly straight and square here for my vision and what I want to do. I thought about switching to coilovers in the front and eliminating the torsion bars, but budget, I ain't got, it just ain't there. So I think if I do it this way, I can avoid that whole issue, and then maybe down the line I can switch it if I want. So that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna do it yesterday, but it got gun shy, so I decided to go to the car show instead. I'm gonna do it today. I just gotta suck it up and do it. I mean, I'm already at the point of no return. The frame's in a jig. By jig, I mean 2 jack stands underneath the front half of the frame, cherry picker hang on the back half of the frame. So it won't fall on me when I cut it out. The best course of action that I'm gonna do is just gonna cut it in half, and then I'll cut the 2 sections out, and then I'll slap her back together and try and weld her together, grind her down, fish plate it, and then we'll be putting the body on. I've measured this not once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I've double checked all my measurements, and I'm probably still screwing it up somewhere. But nobody's here to tell me anything different, so I'm just gonna go with it and see what happens. Yes, I'm rambling because I'm nervous about doing it, and I'm delaying doing it. Okay, time to suck it up, buttercup, and just get after it. All right, Simon, stop procrastinating. Let's do this. You can do it. Have faith in yourself. It's just metal. You can always weld some back on. Yeah. Uh-huh. I might actually clean that tip first. I swear this isn't me procrastinating anymore. This is me making sure the job goes easier. Okay, now I'm ready. Much better. Half done. What could go wrong? Other than everything. This side is completely free. That side looks like it's hanging up a little bit. We'll go give her a little, yeah, persuasion. That's all she needed. Hammer time. Now I just gotta notch out the sections that I'm gonna remove, get them all nice and cleaned up, try and slide her back together. Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. We'll get her figured out. Probably just gonna time lapse this part though, because it's gonna be a lot of torching. Let's cut some shit. What am I doing, you ask? I had planned on cutting this frame all week. You think I would have checked to make sure my oxygen was full? Oh no, we don't do things like that around here. But luckily, I reached out to Backwoods Metals, here local in town, and he's willing to meet me, even though he's closed today, to get this switched out. You can't beat business like that. That's why I always go to him. Because I'm a dummy, I didn't plan ahead, which is no real shocker to be honest. Oh, that hurts the ears. Whew, that was probably not safe. All right, I'll be back. Quick trip across town. Oxygen refilled. It's downpouring rain. Hopefully that cools the air off a little bit. Let's get back to work. God, stop screwing around.
Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Probably easier ways to do this. Oh no, nope, stay. Nope. Because when I cut, my hands as steady as, you know, somebody on a time bandit that's out Alaskan king crab fishing in the middle of a storm. It's a little wavy, so I got some high spots I need to knock down. We're getting there. Slowly chipping away. Slowly chipping away. Get these high spots knocked out and we'll fit her again. See if it works.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can.
So in my first test fit, I forgot this section of frame is actually sitting higher than it normally would because I got it up on jack stands. So before I get too aggressive nipping it back, I should probably bring it down to our normal level. Let's see if we can do that with the jack. Should go really well being this jack settles fast. Okay, got that sitting level. We got a level for this. I'm sure it's all wrong, but we're gonna do it anyways. I can already hear that jack settling. We're getting there though. I was just smart to put the marker in my pocket so I wouldn't lose it all the time. The other side actually looks pretty good. This side looks a little high right through here yet. Somehow we're getting moved here. Things are going south fast. I'd be lying if I said everything was under control, but we're not completely off the rails yet. Probably should have had my clamps all ready and handy to go. Just gonna try and take a little pressure off one side and see if I can't drag it over. I don't know. That might have did it. That might have did it. I'm just gonna get one side where I want it. Use the clamps I got. And then work on the other side. Is this the correct way to do it? Absolutely, probably not. But it's what I've got for tools, so that's what I'm gonna do. Don't worry, I'll measure it all crisscrossy before I finish welding. This jack is junk. 1/16 of an inch off. Not gonna lose any sleep over that. That's if one of these aren't tweaked a little bit, which is very possible with the amount of mud and crap I knocked out of this thing. She's had a rough life. Does it look pretty? No. Is it done correctly? Also probably no. Do I care? Again, no. Is there a chance of a dog walk? Well, it dog walked before I cut the frame in half, so maybe I fixed it. I don't know. It'll be fine though. I measured, it's only a 1/16 of an inch off this way. It's fine. I got some extra gaps here because steady hand cutting. We'll make that work. I'll weld it from both sides, fish plate it, move on. Hell yeah. Well, it's short. That's what she said. Eeny weeny, teeny weeny, shrivel little short truck. It's compact short. I bet I can almost touch the wheels if I stand in the middle, but not quite. Hell yeah. Let's weld some shit.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me.
It ain't no secret, I'm gonna have to do some patchwork where the cross member went through the frame, so I gotta patch that, and well, we'll just pretend that's not there. Yes, it's another day. Yes, I'm still welding. You know what they say, if you can't weld good, you better weld a lot, and I'm welding a metric shit ton.
A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me.
When I cut this, I learned that I probably should have used my cutoff wheels and a grinder. I would have got a way straighter line. I wouldn't have had any of this going on, and I wouldn't have this problem right there. That guy. Yeah, that. This I knew I was gonna have, but this guy, that's an issue. But we'll fix it. How are we gonna fix it? Fish plates. Gonna grind all that out of there. Well, no. I'm gonna grind it so it sits flush. So just grind it a little bit like where it's a little, where my superb welding needs a little polish. Like there, and there, and there, and there. Just so it sits flush in there, and I'll probably do the same with this guy here. And then I can weld it from the backside, and then around that I can weld all of that. So it's only gonna add to the strength of it, I think. I hope. I don't know. When I get all that done, I'm gonna come and put a big fish plate on the outside here. I got some 1/4 inch plate over there I'm gonna cut up. I've also got to rebuild this. I have a plan for that now. Yeah, we're getting there. We just gotta keep going. Yep, keep going. Let's go. So if you've been watching my stuff for a little while, you know I don't have the greatest workbench setup. And today, while cutting some diamonds out, I didn't get it over far enough, and we nicked that a little bit. So I guess I'll be adding that to my repair list. Stupid. I got the frames welded back together. I put a little fish plating on the inside of the frame. Currently rebuilding that section. Still gonna do this side. Cut some diamond fish plates. Why diamonds? Because diamonds are a girl's best friend, obvi. Got it ground down here so these fit nice and flush against the frame, and I'll weld them all the way around. Don't worry, you can still make fun of my welds over here. You'll be able to see those. Don't worry about that. But I'm gonna get these buzzed in quick at the point where I want to start setting this body on here and figuring out what else needs to be cut off, what needs to be trimmed up, what needs to be made, adjusted, you know, whatever else I'm not thinking of. I'm getting pretty good at remembering the old ground here. Whoop, that's still on grind. Wowzers. As you can probably tell, I cut these on my plasma table. That consists of my shaky hand and a torch. If you're wondering why it looks so clean, grinder, lots of grinding. I just can't weld upside down. I don't know what I'm doing. That one I can't even see. Yeah, it don't look good. We'll get her figured out. Not enough wire, too much wire, I don't know. Oh, I completely missed it over here. It'll give people something to talk about. Well, that ain't working. Why is it so difficult on that side? Why do I keep dropping the camera? Why is that not on? Well, that's obviously not working anymore. Perfect. I just don't have steady enough hands for this. Ow, cramp. Ow. If I put enough on, it should hold. I can't do the upside down thing. I don't know what my problem is. I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, got both sides welded up now for my diamond fish plates. Don't worry, the other side went just as bad as this side. I can't weld upside down. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm moving on. There is so much weld on all of that, should be fine. It may not look pretty, but it'll hold. Gonna finish up my last little plate here that I gotta make to tie the frame bottoms together because of the curve, blah, blah, blah. Weld that in, make that look like crap, and then, I don't know, push it out and clean this freaking disaster of a garage up.
I'ma stay last in the crowd, never running out, never heading south. I'll be sitting out, call it word of mouth, can't figure it out. I'll be getting loud, you never doubt, not what I'm about. I just fast, if you're raining out, I can make it down, if I'm never round.
Yeah, this is a section of frame that I already cut out. I'm reusing it. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Money's tight, man. Gotta use what you got. Hot. Still hot. Yeah, you probably didn't see that, but I'm not wearing a helmet. It took me doing it like 4 times with my eyes closed, but I finally got the tack on there. Remember, can't weld good, weld a lot. I think it's good. The frame, cut, removal, shrinkage, marry, done. Finito, no more. I'm done with it. On to the next thing. And there they are, first time ever, side by side. 2003 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD, 115-inch wheelbase next to its future body, 1954 Bel Air. Can't wait to go right. It's gonna be fun. Haven't got a plan together yet. One thing at a time. We'll get there.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out.